The quality of the picture and the size of the TV have always been important for those enthusiastic about watching their favorite teams. But these days, fans want more of an experience than sitting in front of their fancy big screens. Beyond the traditional one-directional broadcast-to-consumer dialogue, fans want to feel immersed in the action. They want to interact and engage, access new information, and make their broadcast experiences richer and more social. Today, content providers are challenged with creating compelling digital experiences that include both social media and mobile components. MLB.com has already begun to generate more traffic from mobile devices than traditional browsers. To meet consumer demands, fulfill sponsorship agreements, and to keep up with the latest marketing techniques, broadcasters are turning to outside expertise.
In the past, where there was really a one-way dialogue from broadcaster to fan, these days the expectation from a fan's perspective is that this is going to be a two-way discussion. So the kinds of environments that we need to be building are focused on enabling that discussion, making sure that there is some kind of a social component to allow for that discussion to take place.
The creative technology team at global digital solutions company Omnigon delivers visual, software, and infrastructure solutions to meet the technology needs of sports, media, and entertainment companies. Headquartered in New York and with offices in Toronto and Kiev, Ukraine, the company provides strategy consultation, deployment of large web-based systems, marketing of microsites, and social media and mobile solutions.
Our clients are coming to us with needs around enterprise-level software engagements, mobile products. These days, there's a lot of work being done in the social product space. Specifically, these days we're building a lot in the second screen broadcast space where we're combining some kind of information from a viewer perspective around what's going on in broadcast with the social conversation that's taking place about that broadcast.
Omnigon's approach features a collaborative process that engages clients from the start of the project all the way through deployment.
We really needed them to do the two things they do best, which is they're such intuitive technologists, bleeding edge technology. They brought that to bear for that site. But they also had incredible aesthetic, and they balanced that bleeding edge technology in a way that it didn't burden the user experience, that the user experience was easy, was intuitive, was inspired. And so what we got a site that celebrated the luminaries that we had in the content, but also invited and engaged consumers to tell their own story, and that was key.
We engaged with Omnigon to completely redesign our site. In doing so, they delivered three things. First is that they're great from a strategic perspective, helping to guide us through thinking about not just today, but the future, from an HTML5 perspective, from an overall user experience, making sure we deliver. Second, they were able to deliver on the technical end. Top-notch code, really working through everything that we needed to execute. And finally, they're sports fans. They get what a sports fan is thinking about. And from our end, that makes us deliver to real fans what they're looking for.
Omnigon remains connected even after the application is deployed.
Well, at our firm, we work with all sorts of folks in the sports media ecosystem, from the biggest sports leagues to emerging digital media companies, and we've introduced Omnigon to many of them to great result. They're a very unique firm in that they have incredible technical chops, which is beyond question, but they also have a great business sense, and they're extremely creative, so the combination is very powerful, and all the folks we've introduced them to have been very pleased as Omnigon's really helped them to achieve their vision in the space.
As technology advances and consumer preferences evolve, Omnigon will continue providing its clients with the edge they need to compete in the world of sports, media, and entertainment.